Anthony Hudson here for this battle between Fremantle and Carlton. I welcome Gary Lyon with me as we prepare for this big game.
Hi, Hutto. Really excited about this one today.
Well, today it's Fremantle versus Carlton. Carlton fans making some noise as they step onto the field. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hutto. It's a big day for the Carlton defenders. If they can stop Fremantle from being dominant inside 50, they've got a big chance to win this.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players. The captains converge for the toss of the coin. Carlton wins the toss. Expectation is high on both sides as we enter the opening round. We finally get to see all the hard work put into place over the pre-season and which sides can find a way.
Round one is always different. It's a fresh start and a chance for these sides to prove themselves early in the season.
The opening siren is moments away and you can feel the excitement building. Darcy won the duel. Difficult ball control. 32 collects it. A clean pickup. Walsh moves it now. He has to hold on to those. Owies was taken high in the tackle. A low stabbing kick. Walsh, the better man there. Elected to play on. Doing well with the mark. Elects to keep moving. The contest, no match for him.
Yes, Hutto.
Kicks it out of defence. Rockcliffe gets on the end of this. Kicks it out of the back 50. Collected by 5. Well picked up. Dug out the loose ball. Puts it on the boot. Wins the race to the ball. No prior. The umpire calls for a stoppage. What can you tell us, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
They can create from this.
Thank you, I'll have it.
It'll be a ball up. Swats it. Gathered by Petrevski-Seaton. Petrevski-Seaton just took way too long. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Outstanding pressure.
Decides to kick. Darcy used the body to take that mark. He's a long way from home, but he might have the wheels. It's a foot race to get this one. Uses it by foot. Marked by DeConning. Elects to kick. A mark by McDonald. He drives it. Trelaw uses the body well. Releases the handball. Williamson didn't see what was coming.
Great tackle.
Drives it long. Doing well to intercept that kick. Works it across the ground. Clean pick up by Petrevski-Seaton. Releases it under pressure. But just hunted him down. A big tackle there. Moves the ball by foot. Keeps it alive. Under some pressure. Hamling sends one up towards the wing. Taking a nice grab. With a driving kick. Good body work to win the mark. Silvani puts it on the boot. Good mark by Petrevski-Seaton. Goes by foot. Wilson runs after the ball. It'll be a free against O'Connor.
Move it on!
Henry has resources out wide. Guelphy slick with the hands. The ball ends up going to ground. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Sinks the slipper into it. Nice hands. Owie selects to kick. They chase after the loose ball. Mops up the loose ball, hacks it on the boot. Kick goes astray, and it's out on the full. Rockcliffe kicks hard along the boundary line. Guelphy over the top. Got boot to ball. Pearce runs after this one. Walsh puts his body on the line. Put his body on the line. Ball picked up. Pushes off the tackler. Chose to kick it. O'Connor drops the mark. Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he just threw it. Works it across the ground. Ryan marks in a bit of space. Heads long with that kick. Takes it well. Looks up with a kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Looks to move it by foot. Handballs to no one in particular. Snaffled up by Henry. Just releases the ball. Williamson just goes bang. Hands that ball to the opposition.
Still yet to see a goal here. Both teams have been working really well defensively.
Smooth gets it out of congestion. Owie with the opportunity in front of goal. Lucky to score with that shot.
A bad finish results in the behind.
Looking to bring it back into play. Five plays on. Slams it on the boot. Cox marks. Goes with the kick. Ends up marking uncontested. Kick by Wilson. Hamling marks it. Just puts it out in front. Just through the ball. Kerno gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. 50 metres from home.
Move it on!
He decides to go for home. That kick goes offline. Carlton by 2 points.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Considering the options on the kick in, plays on from the kick in. The kick from by. Stuck the mitts out there and held onto it. He likes his chances from here. The long driving goal from Silvani. Pretty happy with that one. Puts the first goal on the board.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Taps it down. He wins possession, releases by hand. At full stride, receives the handball. Smooth sends it into space. Five gets in the way. Good mark, and looks to send it back. Chips it towards half forward. A race for the loose ball. Didn't get away from that tackle.
Big tackle.
Clear free, just put both hands in the back. Smooth moves it now. Kerno does well to mark. 40 metres out. Going for goal number one. A drop punt through the goals. He's excited about that one. Tap down. Cripps has the ball. Handball's under pressure. He just throws that ball. Short kick from Pearce. He couldn't hang on. Finds the loose ball.
False pin. Thank you.
The umpire will ball it up. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
This is a classic game we're seeing right now.
Goes by hand. A chance to reload the attack now. Kicks to the square. Manages to get it onto the boot. Gets into some space to mark this. 45 metres out. An ideal position to be kicking from.
Leave it on.
Taberner going for number one. Nurses that ball through the big sticks.
Of course, Hunter.
Celebrating hard. Fremantle kick there first.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Punched away. McDonald wins the foot race. Constricted by Brayshaw.
Brilliant chase.
Walsh couldn't hang on to the ball. Valente looks hurt. I think the doctor will be taking a close look at that one. Guelphy found a way to mark that one. Slams it on the boot. Breeder gets in a good position, receives the handball and takes off. Valente missed an opportunity to mark. Ball up call. One down. Gives a don't argue. Does well to get it out. Hacking it out of there. A chance to gather the ball. Movement by hand. Little 1-2. He gains possession. Henry couldn't keep his hands on it. Gets the loose ball. He goes it alone. Always looked like a behind. Fremantle behind by 7.
A bad finish results in the behind. That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal.
Williamson ready to bring it back into play. Marking in space was Marchbank.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of the game if they're to stay on top.
Goes with the kick. Takes the mark. Kicks hurriedly. The mark has been taken. Fighting hard was by. Scoops it up. Lucky to be on the receiving end of that decision. Kicks to the square. Great grab. Puts boot to ball. Strong with the body and wins the mark. Owies will be upset with that. Wasting a lot of effort there. Knocked that off just in time. He's 1 quarter down and 3 to go. Plenty of football still to be played. The score's Carlton 14, Fremantle 7.
Carlton should be happy with their lead, Hutto. They came out focused and committed to a very good game plan.
Time to see if there's anything interesting in the stats.
Carlton have taken charge of the contested ball. It's allowing them to create their scoring opportunities.
Thank you very much, Gaz. For the second turn. Tap down. The ball in the hands of Five. Petreski-Seaton had it, lost it. Steady hands there as he holds that one. 15 metres out.
Leave it on.
takes the shot. He delivers with a drop pass. Luke delivers with his first goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Fremantle have kicked the last 2 goals. Fremantle, no time to drop off. Less than a kick the difference.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Clears the contest. The loose ball scooped up.
Great tackling there, Hutto.
Takoni couldn't complete the tackle. Marks now and can send it back. Plowman uses it by foot. Brayshaw picks up the loose ball. Used a chance to put one through here for Fremantle. It has to be a big kick to get it from there. Picks up the loose ball. Hacks it out of there. Umpire not fooled by that effort. Pays the free kick. Williamson looking to rebound with his kick. Found a way to keep it alive. Fights the good fight. Looks up with the kick. Ends up turning this ball over. Moves the ball by foot. Doing well to intercept that kick. Moves it by foot. He gives chase to the footy. The ball spells to Pierce. Ends up with Treloar. Has it now. Dug it out. Scoops up the ball. Cleanly picked up. Rushes with the kick. Coughed up by McDonald. Guelphy applies a bump. Dishes it off. Quickly onto the boot. Marks that ball uncontested. Handballs. He can take off after that handball. Puts it on the boot. Winning the ball in the air was Petrevski-Seaton. Drives the kick hard. McDonald looking to track down the footy. Pushes through with power. Gives the old don't argue. He gives it a ride. That is a stunning goal. Walsh getting his first with that kick. They get around him after that effort.
Carlton are setting up really well defensively, and they're able to cut off these attacks with intercept marks like that.
Ball collected.
A great defensive effort.
The loose ball picked up. He just can't get out of the action. Works it across the ground. Smith has a great set of hands. Now with a low spearing kick. Takoni doesn't take the mark.
My footy.
Can you tell us anything at the moment, Gaz?
This is a great game, Hutto, and we can just sit back and enjoy it. Carlton aren't making the most of their hit-outs. It's going straight to the opposition.
Offhands from Schiltz. Didn't get away from the tackle.
Constant pressure and rewarding.
Puts it right through the middle. Ryan kicks his first. Gets some reward for his efforts.
That
Thumped by Takoni. Just put it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. 35 metres out.
Go.
Curnow whacks one on the boot for goal. What a fantastic goal. He celebrates hard after that.
That's a...
Hammers it. Takes possession. Does well to cut off the kick. Elects to kick. Terrific mark there. Treloar puts it on the boot. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Banfield with an easy mark. Intercepts the ball well. Goes by foot. Easily takes the mark. Silvani found some space and marked.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Couldn't complete the mark. Sends it clear of the contest. Finds a target. Looks to move it by foot. We'll get a ball up. Darcy just swats it away. Gathers it now. A chance for Cox. Just put his hands in the back of the opponent, and it's a free. Moved on by Cox. They chase after the loose ball. Pearce drives the kick. An easy grab for Walters. Chips it towards half forward. Valente with the mark. Keeps the kick low. A mark by O'Connor. O'Connor sends one up towards the wing. Silvani kicks it.
My footy.
We'll have another ball up. What can you tell us, Gaz?
It's a really good contest out there right now, and it's great to watch.
Spent that one before he earned it. Drives it out of the pack. Open opportunity for Friedrich. Putting this one through would give Fremantle plenty of confidence. Valente leaps over the top. 45 metres out. Going for goal number one. It always looked close. It hits the post. Fremantle now only trailed by 6.
They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Looking for options now. Toss back into play. Winning it was Darcy. Collects the loose ball.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Intercepted. He wins possession. Smith earns a free kick. Stabs at the kick. Takes an uncontested mark. Can't take possession. Rockcliffe hacks it out of there. Plowman didn't mark it. The ball mopped up. McDonald gets the loose ball. Dow rushes with the kick. Taconi takes it strongly. He drives it. Smith dug out the loose ball. Rockcliffe finds possession. At full stride, receives the handball. Taken by Pearce. The ball's knocked loose. 15 slams it onto the boot. Curnow controlling the airwaves on this occasion. Takes a few deep breaths before this important kick.
Move it on.
Going for goal number 3. He makes that kick count. Full price. He's excited about that one. Carlton have kicked the last 2 goals. The margin is 12.
This is how they can score big, Hutto, if they can...
Clears the contest. There's someone on the ground. I think it's McDonald. That doesn't look great. Looks unlikely he will see any further action.
That's true, Hutto.
Friedrich just gets it onto the boot. He likes his chances from here. Started the kick wide, and it never came back.
Carlton have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Takes the mark all by himself. Runs out of room, and will get a throw in. We'll get a ball in. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
There's some great skills on display right now. It's a great match.
We'll have a ball up, close to the boundary line. Thumped clear. Finds the loose ball, 32, free kick. A chance to put one through here for Fremantle. Big kick required from this distance. A 45-degree angle for this shot at goal. Chose to kick it.
My footy.
And the umpire will ball it up. Swats it. Walsh controlled it well off the bounce.
Thank you.
Taconi with a big fist on it. That tackle just too high. Uses it by foot. Good mark there. Uses it now. The ball ends up with Silvani. Sinks the slipper into it. Wilson looks in need of a spell. Valente having an impact again.
You're right, Hutto.
Wilson just threw it. A long driving kick. He wins the ball in the air. Silvani a long way out. Half-time arrives, Gary. What are your thoughts on the first half?
The Blues will go into the rooms at half-time with plenty of confidence and back themselves for the second half.
Both sides taking a much-needed rest at the long break. The second half just moments away. The third quarter has begun. Big thump from Darcy. The bounce made it tough. Just got the hands in the back there. Walsh goes with the kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back. Got boot to ball. Smith struggling to run at the moment. Penetrating handball. O'Connor cuts it off. It's been a great game from Darcy to Connie. Just too high with the tackle. Takes a strong mark.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
A poorly executed tackle there. Dow with a spearing kick, and the mark will be paid.
Carlton have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
Couldn't get the hand pass away, so he... Kick by Henry. Can't take the mark. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
Good mark and looks to send it back. With a driving kick. Friedrich looks to get onto the football. The ball mopped up. Decides to kick. It's marked by Guelphy. Guelphy has resources out wide. Gets into a good position to take that. Friedrich wins the ball in the air.
Carlton haven't been able to... Forward's fault. The ball has been coming in way too slow. You can't expect your forward to kick a winning total that way.
The loose ball scooped up.
No prior.
Ball up on the outer side wing. Anything standing out at the moment for you, Gaz?
I'm loving what this game is giving us right now.
We'll get a stoppage. To Connie with a big fist on it. He's got the footy in his hands. Practicing some fancy moves. Slams it onto the boot. And the mark will be paid. Lining up for goal. 45 metres out. 15 lining up now on a 45-degree angle. Going for goal number one. Just hits the post and a minor score. Carlton have a 2-goal margin at the moment.
He'll have to do better than that next time. They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal. Carlton are getting themselves into the right spots at the moment. They're cutting off these opposition kicks.
Unsure of their next move. Drops the ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Yeah.
Just got the hands in the back there.
Moving on.
To Connie, going for number 1. Into the post it goes. Carlton by 13.
That's a really... Carlton are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
To Connie, got hands to it. Just sends it into space. Missed the target. Smith just dismissed the tackler. The kick from Valente. Lynn takes the mark uncontested. This will have to be his very best kick to score from this far.
Moving on.
Going for goal number 2. He's put it through. The time just... Hammers it. To Connie. There to mop up. To Connie. Throws the... Goes for territory. Williamson collects it. And now we'll have a ball up.
The players will be feeling the heat right now.
Thrashes it. Pearce uses the bump. Darcy collects the loose ball. Got the hands free. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's showing everyone how it's done.
Puts boot to ball. Marks all alone. Gets a quick kick away. Nobody can hold on here. Valente goes by hand. Darcy, a bit too casual with the tackle. He flicks it over. Just gets it onto the boot. Silvani marks uncontested with a driving kick. Guelphy having a big game.
He has been outstanding here, Hutto.
He gets his hands on the footy. He's been in everything. Pearce gains possession. I hope that's not serious, but boy, he looks to be in a lot of pain. That doesn't look good. I don't think he'll be coming back. Walsh, love kicking that one. Carlton with a handy break. They lead Fremantle 40-27.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Thumps it clear. Showed good control.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Finds a way through. Petrevsky-Seaton spills it. Walters takes a strong mark.
Go.
Going for goal number 1. Unbelievable. And they put it through. Celebrating hard. Fremantle close the gap to 7.
It's been clean, but they've got the goal.
Darcy thrashes it. This is Smith.
Great tackling technique.
Darcy slips high and gives away the free kick. A strong mark in the pack from Williamson.
Carlton are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
He decides to go for home. Ends up turning this ball over. Hamling elects to kick. Spills the mark.
Push.
Advantage is taken. Ball spills. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Well, he hasn't had the impact we were expecting.
Stands tall and marks. Rockcliffe wants to keep it moving by hand. Cripps takes it well. Brayshaw hit the man hard. Well collected. Going for goal number 1. Leeds marks. Good opportunity for Fremantle to put a goal through here. Lining up from point-blank range.
Move it on.
Wow! How good was that? That's his third. He's doing his job out there. Lynch celebrates with the fans.
Some great ball movement there.
Punches it clear. He has the ball. Dug it out. He's been influential. Smith unable to hold on. Turned it over. Hits him hard. Petrevsky-Seaton couldn't stick the tackle. Wants to keep it moving. Gets a quick kick away. Great mark in the pack. Got boot to ball. Great mark under pressure. Decides to go. Sinks the slipper into it. Curnow marks in a bit of space. That's something to smile about. Look at them celebrate that effort.
That
punched away. Is in his possession. Pushes off the tackler. Gets it out of congestion. Couldn't quite with the mark. McDonald needs to lift.
You're right, Hutto. He's gone missing lately. It's very tense at the moment.
Darcy gets onto the ball. He looks like he needs a spell. Trelaw takes it well. Mops up the loose ball. Lobs the handball. He goes it alone. That looked great. What a goal. Owies puts his first goal on the board.
That.
Thumped clear. Gets on the end of this. Decides to kick. Marchbank gathers it now. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Punched away. Well collected. Brayshaw with a chance to light things up.
Clear.
Congratulated by his teammates. Fremantle now only trailed by 7.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. He did really well there and gets the reward. Fred.
Swats it with the ball now. Here's Vine. Releases under pressure. Brayshaw can't hold on to the tackle. Elects to kick. Tabernac runs after the ball. The handball now from Williamson. Just dismisses his opponent. The ball spills in the tackle. Not much time left in the quarter. Intercepts the ball well. Wiedering gets a quick kick away.
The Blues are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Off. What did you think of the third term, Gaz?
Carlton fans will be hoping they can hold on and get a memorable victory today.
Let's see what the stats have to show.
Carlton are winning plenty of the ball at the moment, and it's allowing them to create plenty of scoring opportunities.
Thanks, Gaz. Time to find out what happens in this final term.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Clears the contest. Brace your handballs. No luck for him there. And it's a behind. Plenty of time left to get back in this.
Now they'll look to trap this ball inside their own 50 and cause a turnover. Now they've got to sit up and find a way to stop the ball movement.
Players move as they look to provide an option. Looks like the ball will be coming back. A chance to put one through for his side. 35 metres out.
Move it on.
Banfield going for number one. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. His teammates rush over. We're all tied up now.
It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
Hammers it with the ball now. Ball gets cut off. Takes possession. Has a man running for him. Guelphy couldn't hang on to the ball. Picked off the deck. Interesting handball. Pearce doesn't get Carlton. Would love to make the most of this opportunity.
Move it on.
Going for goal number one. That was sweet. They put through another. A time to celebrate. And don't they get around Trelaw. The game hangs in the balance.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal. It's great to watch how they...
Thumps it clear. Rushes with the kick. Over the top of the pack. Goes with the kick. Friedrich was surrounded. He needed to mark it. And he did. 45 metres out. Going for goal number one. It was always pushing that post and pushing it so hard. It hit it. Still enough time to turn this around.
They can't afford to be missing too many chances in front of goal.
A strong mark in the pack from 32.
Move it on.
He slams it towards goal. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. 32 celebrates with the fans. They're in front.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. That came off the back of some good work further up the ground.
Punches it clear. Putting on the bump was Brayshaw.
Stick you on.
Ball up in the centre square.
It's very tense at the moment.
Thrashes it. Smith rides out the tackle. Gets the handball away. Drop punt finds its way home from Goey's. Another goal. He's kicked a couple now. Smiles all round.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort.
Hammers it. Has it now. Off hands. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. Banfield continues to find the ball.
Just keeps finding the footy.
Fremantle behind by 4.
That's a really poor finish there. Had to find a way to do better. They would have loved to capitalise on that opportunity. Carlton have allowed the opposition more of the ball but aren't allowing them to score from those possessions. They are defensively very sound.
Wiedering with the kicking duties. O'Connor just threw it. Valente, urged on by the crowd, prepares to kick. This will certainly test him from this distance. Dow uses it by foot. A good mark under the circumstances. A spearing kick from O'Connor. Wiedering takes the mark. Chose to kick it. Rockcliffe might have overworked himself there. Brayshaw heads onto the ground. Ball up in the centre square.
It's a big stage of this game.
Darcy got a fist to it. Gets the loose ball. The loose ball picked up. Plowman wins it back. Cleanly picked up. He looks like he needs a spell. Gone! What a tackle! Looks to move it by foot. Finding the loose ball was Walters. Had plenty of the ball. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Fremantle get back and grab the lead.
He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot.
Darcy thumps it forward. Handball's out into space. It's a turnover. Walsh with a penetrating handball. Now we'll get a ball up. Darcy clears the contest. A chance to reload the attack now. Moves the ball by foot. Needs a bit of a rest. Marchbank dishes it off. Dow has resources out wide. Takes that one strongly. Oh, to have the shot from outside 50.
Move it on.
He might kick a goal. Hamling drops the mark. He bangs it through. That's his 5th goal. He's enjoying himself a lot now. Curnow couldn't be happier with that goal.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. Some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score. Fremantle have got on top in the clearances, but they're not hitting the scoreboard. If they can find a way to use their clearance ability better, they will find themselves in front.
Darcy hurls it away. Finding the loose ball was O'Connor.
No prior.
Umpire calls for the ball.
It's a very tight game right now.
DeConnick won the hit out. Gathered by Williamson. He takes the mark. 15 drives the kick. A good job keeping it in play there. Couldn't go on with it. The ball goes out. Cripps making his way onto the field. Thrown in now. Punched away. Gathers it now. Rockcliffe was taken high in the tackle. Puts it on the boot. Guelphy did well to win that ball. Guelphy sends one up towards the wing. Picked up under pressure. He's got the football now. Goes by hand to Dow. Listen to the roar of the fans. They love that decision. Doesn't hold on to the mark. The ball bubbling around. Dow looking a bit sluggish out there. The umpire calls for it. Clears the contest. Walsh runs onto the field. It'll be a ball up, right near the boundary line. DeConnick just swats it away. Guelphy kicks it. Nobody can hold on here. Applies a bump.
I'll have it.
DeConnick with the punch. Great control there. Ball collected. Just put it on the boot. Just gives it away. The tackle over the shoulder. Goes by foot. Ryan leading the race to the loose ball. Picks up the loose ball. Martin going for number 1. No issues with that drop punt. He just loved that one. Carlton have kicked back-to-back goals. Now they lead by 10.
He did real...
Thumped clear. Doing well was Valente. Petreski-Seaton. Still Petreski-Seaton won himself a free. Looks up with the kick. Good mark there. Uses it by foot. Down. Was surrounded. He needed to mark it. And he did. Slip with the hands. He delivers with the drop punt. He's enjoying that goal. Fremantle reduced the margin.
That came off the back of some good work further up the ground. This is how they can score, Big Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive.
Swats it. Is in his possession. Valente slips the tackler. Well taken at ground level. He takes aim. Hits the post, and it's a minor. Probably only one roll of the dice left.
Carlton are behind in the uncontested footy, but so far they've made sure it hasn't been too damaging for them.
Williamson with the responsibility of kicking it in. Martin grabbed it clean. Tabernac unable to lay the tackle. He gets his hands on the footy.
Footy.
A critical stage of this one.
Punches it clear. The umpire will ball it up. Thumps it clear. He has the ball. Petreski-Seaton wins the foot race. He gains possession. Just sends it into space. 32, red at best. Guelphy brushed off easily. Collects the loose ball. Gets it away. He wins possession. Manufactures a handball. Silvani links up with a chance to run. He's got the footy in his hands. Petreski-Seaton gets on the end of that handball. Cox will... He spears the ball. A race for the loose ball. Does. Kicks to the square. Marks in a bit of space. Hacks it out of there. Henry gains possession. Great mark. 35 metres out, lining up from a 45-degree angle.
Good on.
He heads for home. What a sensational goal. Pretty happy with that one. That's 2 in a row for Fremantle. They've hit the front.
That's a really good team goal.
With the hit, keeps it moving, running out of time in this match. Pearce lobs the handball, receives the handball, and takes off. Plowman slowing down now, might be in need of a rest. What a game! Well, Gaz, how did you see that match play out?
What a game, Hutto. I have a feeling Fremantle are going to belt out the song after that match.
Fremantle have beaten Carlton 79 to